Oh boy, we are not having a lot of luck with this team, guys, but an opposing trainer has been found. Hopefully this team can do better than they did in the last episode, because they did not do too hot. Okay, Mantine. Interesting. I'm actually excited to see what a Mantine can do, but this team otherwise looks pretty JPEG, kind of scary, especially with that Dracozolt, because Dracozolt does take care of a lot of Pokemon on my team. This actually might be a good opportunity to not even bring Rain. I mean, I can bring Rain. Rain still does pretty well, but I think leading with a Toxtricity and an Excadrill seems like a better option for me. His Pokemon are very slow. I can still bring Pelipper Ludi in the back, I think. Pelipper Ludi still looks pretty good against this team. I didn't get to bring Frosmoth once. I don't know, guys. It's not that good of a Pokemon, I guess. I can't even think of an opportunity to bring it to a team. Or bring it to a battle, that is. I'm also not bringing the Barraskewda here either, just because so many... Because that big scary Dracozolt does, you know, make me not want to bring so many electricity weaknesses. At least now that I have the immunity and I have the neutrality with the Ludicolo, and I have the resistance with the Toxtricity. As you can see, like, Dracozolt is my biggest problem here. And he's 100% gonna bring it, too. Because, like... I'm a Rain team. Why wouldn't you bring a Dracozolt, right? But we'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed. Last episode with this team, and then we're actually going to bring a pretty interesting team as well. It's going to be a Drifblim team. Mantine, okay, did not predict this lead in the slightest. What does Mantine even do? I know it does get access to Wide Guard, right? But all in all, this is a pretty good lead for us, right? It's like, okay. We do get Mold Breaker on the Gardevoir. We do just learn Gardevoir is the fastest thing. Since there's an option for wide guarding, I'm just going to Volt Switch instead, and I'm going to Dynamax and go for Max Steel Spike. We'll get rid of Gardevoir as quick as we possibly can. Not wasting any time here. But this is a super good lead for us. We got really lucky because we are actually able to deal with both of the Pokemon that he has on the field. Gardevoir does kind of scare my Toxtricity a little bit. It could be Scarfed Gardevoir. And it could go for Psychic. And I could be very sad after that, but please don't. Please don't do that. Withdraws Gardevoir. I think it is Scarfed. Withdraws into Conkeldurr. Okay, so Mach Punch's opportunity. Double switches here into... So we know his whole team now. Into... There it is, Dracozolt. Alright. This is not the worst situation in the world. Because I know Conkeldurr has very high defenses, but we're actually going to raise our own defense with this Max Steel Spike. And... Also, we could still EQ the Boyo. Unless he double switches back into his what's it called? Mantine, but I highly doubt it. Oh my goodness, that's still so much damage. That is a ridiculous amount of damage, and I do believe that Excadrill outspeeds everything on the field here. So this is still pretty good. We're gonna get the switch out and into our Ludicolo. So now we have Fake Out potential. And I do want to just Fake Out and get rid of... Actually, maybe I want to Fake Out you and Max Quake you. In case he switches back into Mantine here, I at least want to be able to threaten him. If he decides to D-Max, I think a Max Quake can still get rid of him. And since we're faking out, we're stopping the Mach Punch. Even though, you know, the Mach Punch still wouldn't get rid of my Excadrill. But it's just damage. I don't want that extra amount of damage. He might even try to protect with Dracozolt if he has that option. But I think his best option is just hard switch into Mantine here. And there it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Why? Because Bolt Beak? Thankfully he didn't go first, so I'll be able to live that. Hey, he might be Scarfed there. Yeah, for him to outspeed my Excadrill, I think he's scarfed there. Okay. So that means his Gardevoir is not scarfed. So that means we can potentially outspeed if it's not very invested. Interesting. Very, very interesting. He has to bring in his Gardevoir or Conkeldurr here, both of which go down to my big ol' mole. Does bring in the Conkeldurr. Okay. I'm gonna Energy Ball Mantine. Mantine's special defense is super high. Maybe I should hard switch here. Yeah, I'll hard switch just to preserve. Oh no. I did not mean to hard switch the Excadrill. I meant to hard switch the Ludi. Oh no. I really hope that misplay doesn't ruin this battle now. I really hope that misplay doesn't ruin the battle. I don't think it... That's so dumb. That's my bad. Oh, I mean, I did just make my thing outspeed everything, right? Oh, he protects. Okay. I did just make him outspeed. Okay, this isn't the worst thing in the world. His special defense is still stupid high. And he is able to get his own Tailwind off. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go for Hydro on... Actually, why miss? Let's go for Ice Beam. Actually, why not go for just Stab Energy Ball onto you? And we'll set up our own Tailwind. I hope he doesn't have Thunder Punch. If he does, oh well. You never really know what Conkeldurrs can do. I do think my Ludi still outspeeds a Conkeldurr with Tailwind. Goes for Mach Punch. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of Ludi. Okay, and there's nothing Mantine can do to Oko my Pelipper here. He is Life Orb. Interesting. Just gonna go for a Scald. Alright, even better. So we are gonna be able to get our Tailwind off. He gets the Scald burn, but that's irrelevant. Tailwind's gonna happen, and then now my Toxtricity can just come in and have fun. My Toxtricity can finally get to do something in this episode. Or in this series of episodes here. Okay, so my switch out wasn't even that bad. Guys, it was never a mistake. I did that 100% intentionally, without a doubt. Overdrive is the only option here. Followed by... I guess it doesn't really matter. Scald? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go for Hurricane on this one. I can't miss, and I should be outspeeding both these Pokemon. The worst he can do to me is Mach Punch, so whatever. Resisted Mach Punch should not be able to KO me. He could switch into his Gardevoir, but Gardevoir is not going to appreciate a Spexed, Overdrive, Punk Rock boosted, etc., from a Toxtricity. There's no way. I mean, I know that there is the Gardevoir switch. I know Gardevoir has a really high special defense, but... Gardevoir gets the Drizzle, it is irrelevant, and then he protects. So he is banking here on outspeeding, which I think he does, so we have to be a little bit cautious. I'm not able to get rid of her, but I am able to damage her, plus the Hurricane, and gone! Critical Hurricane, that might have mattered. That might have mattered, because my Pelipper is max HP, max defense, and bold, with no special attack investment at all. That crit might have mattered a lot. But anyway, here we have the Overdrive. Here we have the Hurricane. And that should be all she wrote, I hope. And you know what? This team's going to end off the series of battles. There it is. Battle is canceled. This team is going to end off the series of battles with a 2-2 record. I would still not recommend this team. This team is far from finished. It was kind of put at the top of my head while I was working. So all in all, if you're looking for a team to use to climb the ladder instead of, you know, just having a good time, I would recommend other teams that we have here on this channel. It's a pretty good off-meta team. It does have its strengths, but it has a lot more weaknesses. I think if we're gonna fix it off the top of my head, we need fire move somewhere. We need to make it less reliant on the rain. And we need to make it so that we have a tanky Pokemon there, because we have 0 tanks on that team. So just all in all, those are just like a few of the points that I get out, and I think this is a good thing to do after, you know, playing a lot of battles, just to go over what went wrong, try to fix it to the best of your possibility. But with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this team. We do have a next team for you guys in the next episode, so keep an eye out for that. I'm Ovation, this is Pokesports. Make sure to subscribe and like down below on a road to 1,000 subscribers. And thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving to Pokesports. Make sure to check out our Patreon as well. We have a bunch of stuff going on there constantly. But yeah, that's all she wrote. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out.